Today is an exciting day. N.B.A. gets their TSA pre-check because they're on the way to Africa.
It's our blessed adventure. It's our blessed adventure.
Here we are. Today's the big day. We're headed off to South Africa for a 15-day trip.
I'm still a little
You got to talk up.
nervous. I'm still a little nervous.
Somebody's a little nervous, but we got to the airport earlier. We're first time using TSA pre-check. We just got approved for it before this trip. So,
And it gives me a chance to calm my nerves. I can sit and relax a minute.
here we go. There's the line up there. We're going to head toward the line, and we're going to try to take you with us all the way.
Stowing your bags so your bags do not fit. Let a flight attendant know we are here to help. We're also happy to check your bags
First
for
leg.
you. Once we check those bags, they're going to
And
be
you might
picked
see
up in
somebody you
baggage
might
claim.
know here. Just a second.
If you're seated in the exit rows today, review the safety information card, please. This card describes the actions required of you if you're seated in these rows. And if you're unwilling or
And just like that, 57 minutes later, we're landing in Dulles Airport. So we are on board our international flight from Dulles to Cape Town. So there's our seats. And we got some people right in front of us. We got that guy. And we got that lady right there. So they're following us everywhere. No, we're following them. No, we're just going all together. And then we got some other people up front. You get to see them later, maybe. The screen's located on the seat in front of you. Allow you to keep track of your flight and the time. See, it's 16 hours worth of flight time. Then this is part way through the morning, 4:16 in the morning. This is the route showing you going over the ocean, and she got to sleep pretty much all night, and you see my eyes are red. So I'll catch up with the sleep tonight. Here we are. We're 20 minutes out till we land. And this one slept pretty much all night.
I can't believe it.
You can see it there. Go all the way back there behind us. Here we are, heading north. We made it.
I said, did she take a pill? You can do that.
You can read that. I don't know if you can. It says the Cape Town International Airport.
Yep.
Here we go.
Wait till Lionel sees
She's
that.
getting a ride. Dolores Jr.'s getting a ride. We got here to Cape Town, and they had Pumpkin waiting on us.
She got here before we did.
She made it before we did. Actually, it says it's a GWM tank,
Pretty cool.
HEV. So we got here, getting picked up. This is our ride to the hotel. So we got a little trailer on the back to put the bags in and a van here to put everything out. So we're getting loaded up. We arrived at the Mount Nelson Belmont Hotel and was greeted by this fabulous front door staff. And they treated you like gold the whole time you were there. All right, we just got to our hotel.
Oh my goodness.
And it's pretty nice. We're in room 168.
It's called the Belmont.
This is the Mount Nelson Hotel.
Yeah.
So come in, we'll bring you into the room. I'm gonna flip you around just a second. Bring you into the room. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous room. Big king size bed. Closet with your little kitchen. Coffee bar. Decorations up. Little area over there if you drink. We don't drink, so that'll stay there. And then our balcony opens up and you got this beautiful view. And you got the mountains right up there. This is flat out gorgeous. Little garden area. Little rooftop area, and then the rest of the hotel. What do you think, babe?
It's gorgeous.
Absolutely nice.
I'm
Gorgeous.
feeling better.
So here we are at the Belmont Mount Nelson Hotel. You come back out of the room, the main part of the room toward the front door, and the bathroom is here. Got a shower as you come in here, so got a bathroom, sink, and then there's a tub with the spray nozzles, and they have robes for you on the back of the door, and the shower again. So pretty nice room. Oh, so for pretty nice room. Let's try to get the focus. It was not focusing, but there's a quick look.
Beautiful beaches, beautiful ocean, extremely cold water. Yes, the ocean current along this western side of the peninsula, it's a cold northward flowing current. It originates in the Antarctic. So it is cold. And if you look up towards the front of the coach, I'll just show you it is that cold. If you know what I'm saying. Right. And this is a very upmarket residential area for obvious reasons. And I'd say half of the properties here are owned by foreigners, mostly from Europe, particularly Germany and Great Britain, the United Kingdom. And of course the exchange rate, as you're aware, is very much in foreigners' favour. So for them to buy a multi-million rand property here in rand value is nothing. And what they often do is buy a property, have it demolished completely, and build something according to their tastes. You can see there's one being built down there on the right, and these are mostly new ones that have been built on the properties.
So today we're out taking a peninsula tour. And
Beautiful.
this is our stop to check out the coastline, or one of them. So just give you a look there. Right there, all the way around.
A little windy, but
It's a little windy. They call that the pinnacle, or just the century or something like that.
Citadel.
Citadel or something. That point there. I'll find out later. Tell you. Colder than I thought. Yes. Good chili. These are some of the views as we stopped on our trip to visit the Cape while we were in South Africa. And along on the trip, here are all our family members. So, off to the Cape we go to enjoy some beautiful views.
you look out to the right, you can see the drive cut into the mountainside. So who was Chapman? Chapman was apparently an English sailor who was delegated by his captain when they entered this bay for the first time. Well, able seaman Chapman had to row around the bay to try and find a place suitable.
We also got to spot some wildlife while we were there.
He is on heat right now. I don't know if the females run away or maybe they've had an argument. And the reason the male is black and the female is a grey-brown is that's camouflage when they are hatching the eggs. So male sits at night, female during the day. You see as he lifts his head and the food goes down.
Kind of unique. Ostriches and the ocean.
It's just taking a while for the food to go down.
Like what? What the what? I'm just trying to
You can see the rock nets.
I don't know how people like Fakile manage this vehicle this size, this narrow road.
You're getting on the funicular, which is the Flying Dutchman. We're gonna climb on here. Click here, and you'll see it going up the hill there. We got oncoming traffic. Way split right there, and on they go. So the vernacular brings you up here to the top, and you see the lighthouse up there. There's some more stairs to lead up to the top, but we're gonna go, as Leanne would say, we're gonna take the granny ramp, and we're gonna go over here and look at the point from over here. When you come up here to the top, you can look over and see this gorgeous bay down below you, and then you can catch the view down the coastline that way.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And then you can check out the coastline down that way as well. So we're gonna walk around a little bit, check it out. If we see something cool, we'll show it to you. Lad came over to the sidewalk, and looky there. You look down there, that's gorgeous. And you can see the lighthouse tip right around that corner over there.
This sun is over there. It's not
The
much better.
clarity is absolutely beautiful. You can look right down to the bottom. So there's the lighthouse. This is the new lighthouse. Oh, there is the lighthouse. I'll show you around. Look at that view. It is gorgeous. So we just finished our all seafood lunch. Mussels, calamari, fish, prawns.
Did you get a picture of
I did. And it was some kind of local dessert that was, they call it some kind of pudding. It was delicious. Now we're on our way down to see the penguins.
I'm so excited.
We're walking down the boardwalk, headed to this beautiful water site, and we'll show you some penguins.
And it seems so warm to be able to see penguins.
Here at the Table Mountain National Park, it says Penguin's life, it started. Look at that water over there, and look at these little fellas sitting on the rocks here. African penguins. catch some more of them. Kim's trying to get her a few pictures. But we're gonna go see if we can see some more. Oh, there they are. I just seen that. They're laying on the beach. Bunches of them. Right there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. You never would think this warm weather and penguins. Everybody usually relates penguins to cold weather. Look at them. Just laying all over. Oh, look at it. Jumping up. Pretty cool. There we go. Here we go. There's one that showed you at the beginning. Those are ones on the other side of the rock from those ones we've seen up there. Pretty cool. So here's this Cape seagull. He'll pick up a mussel shell and fly up in the air and then drop it on that rock. Again, he got her open. So he ate it and he's taking off. But yeah, he would fly up in the air and drop it. Didn't take off. Or didn't pick it up. This is absolutely amazing. See all these penguins laying out here and on the rocks and hanging out. So African penguins here in South Africa. We're going to end this video right here. This is the first video of our 15-day trip to South Africa. If you enjoyed it so far, then stay tuned because there is so much more to come because this was an extraordinary trip, a trip of our lifetime, and we enjoyed it to the utmost. So we're going to share it with you. So follow along, enjoy, and thanks for watching Noel's Blessed Adventures, and have a blessed day. Thanks, guys. We love you.